All right, you all, we're back with another live stream. I am back from vacation. Sorry about the delay. It took me a while to get back. Had fun with the family. Stepfather turned 80. Definitely, it was an important day. All right, you all. Today, we got to talk about something. I know I don't have anybody in the live right now, but listen, if you're watching this on the replay, hit me in the comment section down below. Let me know your thoughts on this news I just got. Now, it's important news, and this hasn't actually passed yet, but definitely it sounds like it is. Now, Manchin is finally on board with passing the Build Back Better bill, right? Which is going to help with the EV buying. Now, this is definitely going to be a game changer so far as the EVs are concerned. And I think I need to clean my glasses really quick, you guys. I forgot to do so before I started the meeting. But yes, Manchin is on board. We're going to talk about this in a second. I'm very excited about this bill that's about to be passed. Um, I don't know exactly when it's going to pass. They should be voting on this real soon. This just hit the web. I think 11 hours ago, and I wanted to get this out to you just in case you guys didn't know about this. Right now, if you remember, if any of you all watched the news about the Build Back Better, Manchin was not on board. He wanted to take more money away, and definitely he did. Even with this bill, it's down from that 1.75 to, I believe, uh, I'm guessing at this point, right? Because I don't see it right in front of me. 488 billion, maybe. They shot it all the way down. Now, I'm not absolutely sure. We are going to keep you updated on the information about this. Now, let's talk about it real quick, right? Now, for those of you all who are going to be buying EVs this year and or next year, let's talk about this tax credit that's about to happen. Now, I've been waiting on this. I didn't think it was going to happen by the time I bought the Cadillac Lyriq. And this is going to change some things. I got to go back to the round table. I got to think this through because this may change whether I get the 2023 model and or the 2024 model of the Cadillac Lyriq. Now, what cars are going to be available to get this? Now, we know that GM, Toyota, and also Tesla has sold already over 200,000 units already, right? Now they're going to be able to partake in this new deal with the Cadillac Lyriq being available to be bought with the tax credit. Now the tax credit is going to be seven 7,500 that you're going to be able to receive. Now, the good thing about this is that this is going to be in the door. Now, for the tax credit that they already have out already, that one was for people who filed their taxes, and if they owed over 7,000 in taxes or 7,500 in taxes, they were going to be able to use this, which I thought was stupid. Hit me in the comment section down below. Let me know your thoughts on that. That means that if I bought it and let's say the Cadillac Lyriq was up for that tax credit, then I wouldn't be able to partake in that simply because I don't owe any money at the end of the year. So I don't make that much money. So now this is going to happen at the beginning of the deal. All right. So let me go ahead and pull up this page real quick, you guys, and we're going to take a look at it. I want to read this off to you so far as what's going to happen. Now we're talking about $7,500 tax credit in the door at the point of sale. This is if the bill passes. I believe it's going to pass because they dropped this price tag tremendously. Again, it came from 3 trillion point five, right? All the way down to 1.75 trillion. Now it's all the way down to, I think, 48 billion right now. And again, if I got that information right, wrong, I will keep you updated. Now, here's what's going to happen. Again, that 200,000 limit, so far as sales are concerned, that's gone away. I know you want to know the new limit. They saying that once this passes, that the limit, the termination of the credit is going to be in 2032. So they're real serious about helping boost sales so far as EVs are concerned, which is absolutely awesome. But that's not it, you all. You got to consider some other things as well. Let me see. I want to say DJ Cashwell says, still trying to see one in person at the dealership if possible. I am too. I have yet to even call my dealership. I would be hoping that he would call me and let me know that they have one available. I stop at the one nearest to me. They sell Cadillacs, GMCs, Buicks, and stuff like that. The dealership that I'm dealing with is a full Cadillac dealership. So nobody has called me. Nobody has said anything to me yet about that. But let's go on with this, right? So it's not just that this is going to happen at the beginning of the sale, you guys. And if you have any questions, go ahead, put them into the chat. If you have any information, also put it in the chat as well. Now, they're talking about not only that, right? For the people who are going to be buying a used EV car, you're going to be able to get up to $4,000 off. Okay, now here's the deal. At least for the new model, you're going to have to be making, listen to this, right? $150,000 single and jointly 300,000 in order to qualify to get this tax credit. Yes, so I'll fall in that category, right? Which is pretty cool. That's not the only thing. So now the EV tax credit. If you're buying a vehicle, let's say a sedan, you're going to have to pay, or well, you're going to have to be buying a car up to $55,000. Now, for the trucks and the EVs, you're going to have to be buying a car that's going up to $80,000. So my guess is that you cannot go over $80,000 so far as the car buying or the EV buying trucks and SUVs. You can't go over 80. So these are the requirements. There are some more requirements that's being asked of these manufacturers that's building these cars. Most of the parts have to be built, made here in the US as well. But I'm liking this deal. I'm liking what these guys are offering. Um, and that's the limitations of it, you all. I don't know if you heard about this or not, but it's a great deal. I'm liking this one. Also, we're talking about that all the EV cars. So let's say you buy one from your friend, you will not be able to get the tax credit. It's saying that you have to buy this from a dealer. So I do like the qualifications because I fit in those qualifications, but it's definitely a game changer. So far as should I buy or should I not buy the 2023 Cadillac Lyriq or wait for the 2024? So here's the last bit of information I got for you guys. And that's going to be, they're saying that you have to buy this car after January 1st or January 1st of 2023. Now, for those of you all who know me, know that I already ordered the 2023 Cadillac Lyriq. I got my $100 deposit down. I'm going to sit down at the round table because I'm seriously considering pre-ordering the 2024 Cadillac Lyriq if I'm able to do it. Why? Because this saves me a bunch of money. I don't know what situation you guys are in, but I'm normally used to getting 10% off of GM cars, which of course Cadillac has taken away. You cannot get this. Well, GM has taken it away and you cannot get that rebate anymore. Now, if you're going to get a XT5, XT6, CT5, CT6, a Buick, or any other brand from GM, then you will be able to get your employee or your family discount from GM. But right now, for the Lyriq, nothing. I don't even know if they're going to have loyalty discount or anything like that right now. So this is the best thing happening, and it's more than 10% of what I was getting off of the car. Now, remember, when I bought my car, I got the loyalty discount. I also got the GM employee discount, and then I got a demo discount at the time, which definitely helped with bringing down the price. Now, for those of y'all who don't know, my car note is only $500, right? That's when I first leased out the car. Now, I'm talking about continuing the leasing out of cars, right? So there's a huge question looming, right? Because Ford has already done it. If I'm not mistaken, Tesla has already done it, where they're not allowing you to buy out your lease car after the deal is up. So pretty much you're going to be renting the car. And I think that's crazy. The other thing I think is crazy, why did they put in, and if anybody knows, let me know, they put in and said, well, um, so far as the EV tax credit, available individuals reporting adjusted gross income of 150,000 or less and 300,000 for joint filers. Why did they put that in there? Why couldn't we just simply, right? I don't care who buys the car, give them the $75,000 or $7,500 credit and let that be it. How do they find that out? So now they're gonna ask me to produce my taxes. Now, for me, I don't know about you guys, but I got my water here. I have not had to produce any taxes for over a decade with buying a car. My credit has been in the 800 club for a long time. So when I go in, I give my information. That's it. Now I don't know if they have a new way of seeing how much you make per year. I don't have to bring any check stubs in or anything like that. I can't remember when I've done something like that, but I can tell you it's been over 2 decades, well, at least 1 decade. So do they ask for that now, or uh, do they already have a way to get that information? I am not sure. So somebody let me know what you're thinking about this so far as qualifying with how you file your taxes, which I think is dumb. I think it's really dumb. I don't know why they're doing that. It just to me doesn't make no sense. Now I'm grateful for the EV tax credit and everything like that, but they just still putting crazy loopholes in it. So regardless, I don't have to worry about it. I'm not going to be over the 150,000. I wish I was, then I'd be able to afford a better car or a different car, maybe a Maserati. I don't know. Anyway, you all hold on. Let's see who's in the chat. We got Jim in the chat. He says my dealership knows nothing. Shares General Motors information. Just told me a few minutes ago that it would take to the end of the year to deliver uh, DE vehicles. Okay. And then Jim says, interesting question. How do you verify the income? Right. Maybe last year's taxes, look up your SSAN. Um, I know what mine is. I just want to know how they're going to go about doing that. And my dealership does not know anything either. So I stopped asking. Matter of fact, I stopped going, and I do periodically go to my Facebook groups because they get a lot of information about what's going on with Cadillac. You have some dealerships or salesmen from dealerships, Cadillac dealerships, that are giving up information so far as what's happening with the Cadillac Lyriq and things like that. Um, and so, phone ringing. So, my dealership is giving me no information, so I don't call. I figure they'll call me and let me know. We already know there's a delay with the chips, and so and GM I think has over, I want to say 100,000 cars are waiting on chips. I'm quite sure some of those Cadillac Lyrics are a part of that, and I'm hearing good news about there's going to be a this is probably going to be in this Build Back Better bill where they're going to be allotting money to also start building a manufacturing company that's going to make the chips for the cars now. And so they're talking about the legacy chips, and that's going to take a couple of years. So we're going to be waiting a while before we actually get a plant in the U.S. that's going to be making these chips. So therefore, we don't go through this again with the chip shortage. So we're going to have to wait for that. But I'm seriously thinking, and I will be shooting out another video letting you guys know my decision. I will be making it over the next couple of days. I'm probably going to call my dealership and just give him a heads up. He's probably going to hate me for this one uh, again. And so I don't know. I don't know what he's going to say, but I think I better go ahead and put the order in for the 2024 Cadillac Lyriq just in case because I really believe that this is what I'm going to do. But again, I got to sit down and think about it. But what do you guys think about this bit of information? I don't know if you guys are going to be buying a Tesla or if you guys are going to be buying the Cadillac Lyriq or a Toyota EV that's going to soon be coming. But for right now, we got Tesla and we also got GM that has these e vehicles out. Well, Cadillac's vehicles are just getting to some customers, not all. And I have yet to see one on the street. I know that some people have already seen the Lyriq on the street already, but I have not seen anything in my neighborhood, not yet. But I am waiting. But again, Let me know in the comment section or in the chat. Are you guys thinking about buying an EV car? Are you going to buy the Lyriq, the 2023, in spite of the fact that you're going to get 7,500 next year for the 2024 model? It's got to be bought, as I said before, in 2023, not 2022. All right. So those are some of the things that I got to consider when buying this. Again, I wanted to push out this information. The other thing I want to talk about is the fact that the federal government, the National Highway Safety Administration, got upset with GM because of their NDA practice, right? And they just wanted to make sure that GM didn't stop the customers or the consumers from reporting important information, right? Dangerous information, if that may happen, to the NHTSA. So those are the letters for that, National Highway Safety Administration. So I don't know what's going to happen with GM. They're sending out, I think, emails to everyone who bought a Cadillac Lyriq, and I'm hearing there's only 20 people that they offer this to, and they're calling them ambassadors of the Cadillac Lyriq. Right? They're going to allow themselves to be tracked, and they're going to divulge information so far as what's happening with the Cadillac Lyriq. And I understand. I understand what Cadillac is doing. I also understand not Tesla, because Tesla did something crazy, but I understand that they're trying to be ahead of the game. They're trying to make sure that they get all the kinks ironed out for whatever issues are going to show up with the Cadillac Lyriq. And they're trying to get ahead of the game on that before it actually hit mass consumers. And that makes sense. I get that. And they don't want to discourage other people who are seeing some of these issues being reviewed online on YouTube, uh, to discourage them from stop buying the Cadillac Lyriq, because a lot of us have pre-orders already for the 2023 and also the 2024, and I can stand the wait. I got the Cadillac CT6. I'm still in love with my car, so if I had to stay in this car till the actual year 2024, I'm going to be cool with it. Then I'm going to go ahead and put some rims on this car. I got some other things I want to do to the car, like tint the windows. If I'm going to wait that long, I don't mind spending the money. But again, I don't know what's going to actually happen. I know that with this NDA, I don't know if they're going to offer it to any more people other than the 20 people that they have already asked. Me personally, I would not sign anything like that. That means that I can't give you none of the information, whether you're buying the car or whether you know somebody that's buying the car, to be able to give you the information you may be seeking about the Cadillac Lyriq, how it runs, how it performs, are there any issues, and what issues are there. I think the public needs to know exactly what's happening with these cars. Are they safe, and are they worth buying? Okay. Jim says he ordered a white Lyriq. November is when they start uh, producing. So it should work out. Yes, I'm hoping for me too. I didn't think about that, right? That because of the delay of the legacy chips reaching a lot of these cars, because of course you know that we will not be getting Super Cruise out the gate. There's some other things that's not coming out the gate as well, but it's going to come through an update. Now, this is pushing a lot of stuff behind. Now, they're advertising on Cadillac website saying that they are saying that the delivery of the all-wheel drive, right, will be delivered in spring of 2024. And I just can't see that, right? Because the all-wheel drive, I ordered the all-wheel drive. I ordered the gray, which I'm quite sure they're going to be making a lot of grays. I think a lot of people ordered the satin steel color of the Cadillac Lyriq, and I think that's going to be close to spring by the time that I get the all-wheel drive. I didn't think about that. So that may not be a good move for me to pre-order the 2024, but I can, right, just to be safe, because it's only $100. And long as they don't put it into production, then I don't have to worry about losing my $100. So if the Cadillac Lyriq comes, let's say in February, March, April, I'm still good. The car just has to be bought in 2023. So I'm glad you mentioned that. I'm looking forward to that, right? But this is definitely good information. So when they pass this, right, when they finally pass this, I am going to come up, do a video and let you guys know actually what's happening. And if you know anybody that's trying to buy an EV car, you can give them the green light to go. We'll let them know that the bill has passed, but the bill has not passed just yet. But I thought it was great information to put out there to let people know that, listen, if you're considering buying an EV, whether it be the Lyriq, whether it be um, the Tesla Model X, Model Y, Model 3, then you're going to be able to get some money off of that to help bring the car note down. Now, here's another thing we got to consider. Throat gets really dry. Another thing we got to consider is the government, the federal government just raised the taxes another 0.75 base hike is up again. Now I'm thinking, right? If I got it right, I think it's 2 or 3 times that they have raised the interest rate. Now, for those of you all who don't know, the reason they're doing this is simply because they're trying to get people to stop taking out loans. They want people to stop buying cars, stop buying houses. The interest rate on houses is through the roof right now. I think it's averaging out at, I think, 6%, maybe 6 to 10% average, all based on your credit. And if I was you, if you're waiting to get your Cadillac Lyriq and your credit is at, let's say, a 680, 690, work on getting that credit up. Use your credit card, pay it off right away. Use it, pay it off right away. Try to get your score as close to 800 as you possibly can. And that's going to help with the interest rate for many of you all who are going to be buying the Cadillac Lyriq. Now, we have no information. Of course, you all know, not unless you guys have some information for me about what is the lease APR going to be on that car? What is the interest rate going to be on the Cadillac Lyriq buying it financing? So if anybody have any information about that, listen, hit me. Let me know. Jim said, of course, if it was here just before the end of the year, I may have to be out of town. Jim, smart move. Smart move. And I don't think the dealership would be mad at you. I think they got to hold the car for so long. I forgot how many days or weeks that they have to hold the car before you get back. Plus, you can put a deposit down on it and let them know, hey, listen, I'm out of town. I'll be back. But I cannot buy this car before 2023. So I've been patient the whole run since I pre-ordered the car. I know from the delay that I've been reading about on the internet that everything's being pushed behind. The people who pre-ordered the car in September of last year should have had their cars in, I want to say, June or early July, and that has yet to happen. So these are some of the things we got to consider when buying at least the Cadillac Lyriq or any other EV car right now. Again, whether it be Tesla, Toyota, they were the ones over the 200,000 unit limit. And that, again, remember, that cap has been broken. Again, this ends in 2032, which is a very, very long time. Now, it seems as though they got all of this written out, right? Because they got pages and everything. I left the link in the description box down below for you guys to go check it out. Matter of fact, I left 2 links. I left one about the Build Back Better and Mansion, talking about he's on board with this new bill legislation that they're trying to pass. So I hope they pass it. They have some other things in it, climate change, funds to take care of that. They're actually supposed to be raising the tax on corporations. We know how that's probably not going to go, right? So I don't know what's going to happen, you guys. I'm very eager uh, to see when this bill is going to get passed and to see if the car that I ordered will make it right after January of 2023, you guys. So I don't know. Let me know what you're thinking about that. Um, I think the other thing is that of those of you all who are buying a Tesla, right? Um, why are you buying a Tesla? I know, just like an Apple phone, right? Everybody's into Apple. So their friends have an Apple, so they buy one, and their friends have an Apple, and they buy one. It's the same thing with Tesla. And I think the Cadillac Lyriq compared to the Model Y and the Model X is a better deal. Now, when you're looking at mileage, which we don't know anything about the all-wheel drive, All we know about the all-wheel drive right now is that the all-wheel drive has 500 horsepower, right? Over 500 pound-feet of torque. But we don't have the important information like what is the range is going to be. Now we have a guesstimate. I have a guesstimate. I think the range is going to be anywhere between 280 and 290. I don't know what you guys think. I don't know what information you all have, but that's what I think. But I don't know why Cadillac won't deliver that information right now. A lot of people will still buy this car because it's brand new and it's a beautiful looking car. All right. We got Caruso, if I pronounce that name, Thomas. He said, I had not heard that the tax credit was at a point of sale. I did download the bill. It will have to do some, yeah, you have to do some reading. I got it actually right here. I got them pulled up. Let me go back to it and I'll read it exactly what it says. Give me 1 second. Did I move it? I think I might have moved it, you guys. But it's there. It's supposed to be at the point of sale. Let me go back. Okay, let me go back up, you guys, and I'll read it for you. Okay, so Electech is the source link that I left in the description box. So if you want to go check that out, go check it out. And I'm guessing they're getting this from the interviews that they've done with GM. It says the language in the bill indicates that the tax credit would be implemented at the point of sale instead of on taxes. So check that out. All right, it's got all the information there. It lets you know how much the tax credit is going to be. It also lets you know all the other qualifications, like if you're buying a sedan, you have to be up under or at 55,000 for the car. Now that's MSRP. That's not including taxes or anything like that. I forgot to deliver that information. So with the trucks and the SUVs, it's going up to 80,000. So you can't go over 80,000 MSRP to be able to qualify. So you got a few ways total that you have to qualify. One, it's going to be the price of the vehicle. Two, it's going to be through how much you file on your taxes. And then the other, let me give you a little bit of that information if I can. It's also saying that 40% mineral requirement increased to 50% in 2024. So it's saying that certain parts has to be made here in North America in order for it to qualify. So I'm quite sure we don't have to worry about GM. I'm not sure about Tesla if you're talking about getting a Tesla, but yes, these are the requirements. And again, remember, for those of you all who are considering getting a used EV, then you're going to be able to get $4,000 off, and that's the cap for that. Now, in this page on Elect Tech, they got pages. Now, I don't know or have yet to find the actual book that this legislation has been written, but they got pages in which they got this information off of. So, with that being said, um, take that information right now. Uh, Look around. Matter of fact, if you put in Bill Manchin EV tax credit, it may pull it up, or you can put in uh, EV tax credit 2022, and it'll bring up some more information for you so far as the Build Back Better bill and the actual uh, tax credit for the EVs for 2022 all the way through 2032. So this is awesome. I don't know what you guys think, but this is definitely awesome. I can't wait uh, to see how this is going to run. Now, I just need to find out uh, how much taxes, not taxes, but how much uh, of an interest rate if I decide to buy the car out is it going to cost me? Is it going to be a car note going to be $1,000. It's going to be 1,400. I'm not sure. So we have to find out when we get to that point. But I'm waiting. But that's all. That's the information for today, you guys. Just wanted to deliver that. I was on a vacation, so I wasn't able to send out any videos. I've been trying to continue to do the live stream. I left on Friday, so I wasn't able to get a live stream in because I was trying to get prepared to leave you guys. So that's it. So for those of you all who are watching the replay, comment in the comment section down below. Let me know your thoughts on the EV tax credit. Also, if you have any more important information about the EV tax credit, go ahead, leave it down below. Let me know. And if you have any other information that I have yet to talk about so far as the Cadillac Lyriq is concerned, let me know. I haven't been on my Facebook group page in a while. I'm probably going to go ahead and check now as soon as I end this live stream just to keep updated with the Cadillac Lyriq because I would actually like to do a video, a hands-on video of the Cadillac Lyriq in person. So on my way out the door, because I got to make a run across town, I think I'm going to stop at the Cadillac dealership in my neighborhood and take a look and see if they got it in and or will when they get it in so I can play with the Cadillac Lyriq. Now, the thing I really want to get into so far as the Lyriq is concerned is the infotainment center and that 33-inch screen display. I want to see everything it has to offer. I want to see the features, the functions, how it's going to be used, and I want to test drive. If anybody has test drove, let me know. Yeah. Okay. Nobody has nothing to say on the matter. Okay. DJ said I would go for the 2024 model if the color option opened up. I know you can order the Escalade V in a dark green. Uh, that would be nice on the Lyriq. Yeah, before I go, now they're clarifying or I did a video on it where I talked to the concierge and the concierge was talking about there's going to be options on the Cadillac Lyriq 2024 model that's not on the 2023. And that's also got me considering getting the 2024 as well. One of the major things that they're saying that's going to be an option is 22-inch wheels. Now, I have not seen the Cadillac Lyriq up close and personal so far as how it looks, right? The 22s. Now, my wife has the Cadillac XT5. I think she has oversized tires on that car, but it does look nice. But when I look at the Cadillac Lyriq and I see the 22-inch wheels on there, it just gives the Cadillac Lyriq a better presence, a better stance, a better look from the side profile as well. I know it takes down on the range, but what's crazy about that though, right? Just with the 22-inch rims is that they're offering it on the 2024 model, but they would not offer it on the 2023 model. That I didn't get. I thought they could have offered at least an option to be able to make a decision on if the consumer wanted that or not. The other thing that doesn't make sense, right, that the all-wheel drive doesn't have, that the rear-wheel drive has, is it has lighted door seals, right? Down on the floor. Now, I got that on my Cadillac CT6, right? I love it. It just gives it such a premium feel when you open up the door or somebody's getting in your car. They offer that only on the all-wheel drive, but they would not offer it on the wheel-wheel drive. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that's standard, right? There's no packages on neither one of these cars, the rear-wheel drive or the all-wheel drive. There's none. So that didn't make any sense to me, right? And so they're offering that, if I'm not mistaken, on the 2024 model. The other thing they're offering, uh, and this is another one. Now, all their cars pretty much have it, right? That I know of. Even the base model, if I'm not mistaken, has it. The hands-free lift gate, right? Again, I got it on the XT5, I got it on the CT6, standard. They're both standard. For the all-wheel drive, you have that option. On the now on the rear wheel drive, you have that option. On the all-wheel drive, you do not have that option to be able to use the kick gate. I thought that should be standard on both models. I don't know why Cadillac did that. Again, it shouldn't be a money factor because I think that should have been standard on the car. If you have not talked to a concierge or you have not talked to your dealership, there are no packages with the 2023 model, none at all, right? There's no options. Now, the only thing they have is if you want to get lugs or if you want to get a first aid kit, that's the only thing that you can add on to the Cadillac Lyriq, the 2023 model. Now, the 2024 model is probably going to be different. They're probably going to have a sports. They're probably going to have a premium. They're probably going to have a luxury model of the Cadillac Lyriq so far the 2024 model is concerned. So I don't know. I like the 22-inch rims. Uh, I'm quite sure it's probably going to drop range down probably 10%. So if we're getting 290, 280, it takes it down to 270. I can deal with that. First of all, it's going to be a commuter car. I don't know how you guys are going to use your car, uh, but that's how I'm going to use mine. It's going to be a commuter car. Um, let's see. Okay, I thought somebody hit me in the chat. Um, but yes, my car is going to be a commuter car, so I don't care. Um, I'd rather have the 22-inch wheels. I think it's still going to have a nice ride to it, in spite of the size of the rims. I got 19s on my Cadillac Lyriq. You get a small road noise, and of course, when you hit a huge bump, you feel it. But going over broken pavement, I'm quite sure with the Cadillac Lyriq, the 22s on there, it's going to ride smoothly. So I don't know. We're going to see what else they're going to offer on the 2022 model, 2024 model. When it gets closer and closer to 2023, they may give us more information on the 2024 models. But I'm seriously considering putting down a deposit on the 2024 model just in case. So, with that being said, I'm going to have a few days to think about this. I'm going to shoot out a video to you guys. But if you can, hit me in the comment section down below if you're watching this after the replay. Let me know if I should or if I shouldn't, or what would you do? All right, you all, that's going to be the end of the live stream. I just wanted to get this out to you guys. Thank you guys for your support. I really, really appreciate it. I'm going to see you all at the next video. Enjoy, have some fun, and I'll see you all at the next one. Take care.